History tells us if you open that door even slightly, it gets abused, and then the next thing, it's like, you know, we're all going to end up being microchipped, and people are going to find, you know, it'll be find a sex offender on a phone, and people will be beaten up. And I mean, my issue with War Boys is actually that the reason he's out so early is that they only put forward a small number of cases so that the judge was restricted in the sentencing he could give, and if all of the victims' cases had been put forward, the chances are he would have been locked away for a lot longer than now. So that is my issue with this.
Because the other thing as well is that, you know, people talk about rehabilitation, and that, you know, there's a parole board that have examined him, and obviously all these things that talks between the parole board and the prison service, and they have deemed him to not be a danger to society. So in that respect, he's, you know, done the crime, done the time. So that's why they're saying they don't have to.
Yeah.
And also
a tag's a bad idea, but the microchipping, I think, is...
But even a tag, I mean, it doesn't stop...
Is there somebody always monitoring? If you've got a tag, is somebody always monitoring where you are?
It places you in a certain place between a certain time. So if you come over that threshold, it activates an alarm at a monitoring station. So they could say, right, you've got to be in your house from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. But during the day...
But then during the day, you
he'll
can
say,
still
how can I earn a living?
You can still commit a crime during the day.
He'll say, I'm a cab driver, how can I earn a living if I'm that restricted?
I don't know, tag 'em, bag 'em. That's what I say.